Hey folks, this is Matt once again wanting to do just a vlog on the news and so on and so forth. Maybe answer some questions that I've been getting. I know it's weird because it's during the month of horror, but just want to take a little bit, a break or two. And by the way, in case you guys are interested, I did do recent reviews for the House on Haunted Hill remake and Watchers 1 and 2. Watchers 1 with Corey Haim, who was, for me, greatly missed. Watchers 2 with Mark Senior. Deep Space with Charles Napier, and I also did a review of Road Games, very underrated Hitchcockian thriller with Stacy Keach and Jamie Lee Curtis. So feel free to check them out and leave a comment if you want. If not, that's fine. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you gotta do this. But getting to the movie news, shit that just made me go, what? Movies of Monopoly and Hungry Hungry Hippos are being made. Monopoly and Hungry Hungry Hippos. Hungry Hungry Hippos. It just that was a sketch of Robot Chicken for fun. If you haven't seen Robot Chicken, it's a very fun show. Michael Keane, I think you'll like it. A lot of people like it because it's an ode to the 80s where they use a lot of action figures and they do stop motion animation, but they do like Transformers and Smurfs and all sorts of stuff. It's a very funny show. But like they were making fun of all these board games and movies based off TV shows. So they made up Hungry Hungry Hippos. Type in Robot Chicken, Hungry Hungry Hippos. Like they dress in clothes and they bite people's heads off. Like they were making fun of it, and they're actually doing it. I don't give a fuck if it's animated or CGI or live action. It's Hungry Hungry Hippos the movie. You don't need to do it. You don't do it. You better make it R-rated with him fucking biting people's heads off and practical effects. I'll see that movie. Probably still suck, but I'll still. And Monopoly. What are you gonna do for Monopoly the movie? It's gonna be like the kids' version of Wall Street. Gordon Gekko, but it's actual Gekko. What the fuck, Monopoly? What, you don't have the old fuck with the cum catcher mustache? You know what I'm saying? You cannot pass gold. Here's your $200, bitch. You want hookers? It's $300. Like, what's Monopoly the movie gonna be? I know Ridley Scott at one point was attached to that. What the fuck? Monopoly the movie. What's that gonna be? It's gonna be like that video game Wall Street kid. What the fuck, the Nintendo game where you look at your bank account? What the fuck, Monopoly the movie? We didn't learn anything from Battleship. No, we can't do. When John Carpenter and Kurt Russell want to do a sequel to The Thing, we don't tell them to go fuck themselves. No sequel to Big Trouble in Little China. No Evil Dead 4 back in the day when we could have had it. No Gremlins 3 were practical effects back in the day when you could have done it. Although, not nowadays, fucked it up. I mean, no, let's not do that. Let's fucking do Hungry Hungry Hippos and Monopoly. And Stretch Armstrong movies. People wonder why I bitch so much about Hollywood. I wonder why! But by the way, on a box office update for Dread 3D, worldwide it's only made $21 million. That's a worldwide total. That's US and overseas. $21 million. So it didn't even make back half of its budget. $21 million. That's a flop. Resident Evil Retribution, on the other hand, now it only made $39 million in the US, and it cost $65 million. So you think, oh, that's not good. Here's the thing. Foreign? Made about $134 million. So it has a worldwide gross of about $174 million. So yeah, it made most of its money foreign, but it's a hit. I mean, $65 million budget. Hell, the sky is the limit, right? Let's say $40 million. And marketing and put in the theaters and all that bullshit. Let's just say it was $40 million. Probably not, but pie in the sky. So $65 million budget, $40 million in advertising and getting in theaters. That's $100 million. That's pie in the sky. That's like the highest it would be total. It made $176 million worldwide so far. Probably by the time I'm putting this up, $180 million worldwide. That's $80 million more That's 80 million in their pockets. A, there's going to be another one. And B, why did it make more money than Dread 3D? That was a 3D movie too. That's the one that fucking ripped off Aliens by having lifters have cocoons and putting little girls in them. Puts a little girl in a fucking cocoon. Straight out of Aliens. Lifters don't make cocoons. Not when I played the games, unless they change. So, Resident Evil, that made money overseas. Why didn't Dread 3D? You can name all the problems you want, but Resident Evil Retribution's not a good movie. Should be like Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. Well, he will come actually. But oh, by the way, Taken 2, that's flop. I mean, it didn't flop, but it's getting bad reviews. Has an 18% so far on Rotten Tomatoes, and people have been telling me how much it sucks. And I believe it because it's directed by fucking Decepticon. Olivier Megaton, but might as well be Megatron. Decepticons always fuck shit up. Lupusson, I agree. It's funny. This guy must have listened to my friend Efrey, because he said the same thing. This reviewer here, he must know my friend Efrey. Maybe this guy lives in New York. New York. Because this guy in a review, this is what it says. From Blu-ray.com. Brian Orndorff. It appears that when Lupusson wants to kill one of his promising franchises, he calls in Olivier Megaton to do the dirty work. Of course, because he's a fucking Decepticon. He doesn't give a shit. Megatron, fuck him up. The same motherfucker who directed Transport 3, Columbiana, and now this movie. I love Taken. I love the original Taken. If you haven't seen it, watch that instead of Taken 2. Watch the first Taken. Again and again. Pierre Morel. That director went on to do From Paris with Love. I really enjoyed that movie. I reviewed that film, From Paris with Love. That's a fun one. Hell, I fucking better than this. And I've heard people tell me that Taken 2 sucks. Why? Lupusson, what is your malfunction? Why do you keep hiring this jerk off to direct your movies? Transported 3 sucked dick. Columbiana licked my ass. And looks like Taken 2 will give you blue balls. Stop it! Lockout, which he didn't direct but Lupusson produced, that just fucked me and raped me. Guy Pearce is the only good thing in Lockout. The only damn good thing for me. I know some people out there have seen Lockout. If you liked it, be my guest. Lockout sucks dick. Oh, but you see the unrated version. For what? There's not much difference. Still fucking tame. I'm still not going to deal with how boring the film is. How it took, okay, you have a premise. Not original, but you can have fun with it. And it doesn't. Dread 3D is how you can do it. Lockout, you should take stuff from Dread 3D. There's no set pieces. Maggie Grace isn't really that likable in the film for me. The villain is nothing. There's no final confrontation with the villain. They skydived to fucking Earth! You have a fucking CGI sequence with the motorcycle that I've seen better in video games! Fuck Lockout! And then this dumbass director is directing... He directed Columbiana. Yeah, that movie licked my balls and bit them off. Fucking Transporter 3. You fucking shitty-ass movie. And then now Taken 2. I agree with this guy, my friend. You want to kill franchises? Get this motherfucker in. Give this fucking Decepticon. Why? How come like Ben Ramsey did Blood and Bone, who actually left a nice comment on my Blood and Bone review? I thanked him for that. Or get him to direct shit. Get the guy who directed the tournament to direct shit. Get Michael Davis did Shoot 'em Up to direct stuff. Stop hiring this fucking dumbass, Lupusson. You fucking stupid shithead motherfucker. Stop it! So I just did. Transporter 3 sucked and Columbiana sucked. Let's get him more roles in the director's chair. Even though he sucked and no one liked his movies. And they weren't hits. Lupitson, you just are a fucking idiot. Stop it. God damn it, man. The fuck is the problem? What is your malfunction? Why don't you just handcuff my dick to my ass and make it all Lang Syne and all that shit? Jesus fucking Christ. There's a lot of other news, but I guess I'll end it with Die Hard 5 trailer came out. Well, yeah, well, the Lone Ranger trailer came out and it did nothing for me. Yeah, I watched it and went, what? Really? And then I watched it again and again. I'm like, I'll pass on that. You know, fucking Lone Ranger. Why that cost $250 million to make a fucking Lone Ranger movie, but the motherfucker in a mask and a guy named Tonto, I will never know. Fucking assholes. Lone Ranger, whatever. Movie 43, which seems like a Kentucky Fried Movie type of thing. Movie 43 looks weird. Very vulgar. The fact it has all these stars like Gerard Butler and Hugh Jackman and Johnny Knoxville and Kate Winslet and Liev Schreiber and was it Sean William Scott and Halle Berry, Terrence Howard. It just really seems kind of funny. And then Die Hard 5. Might as well end it with that. Die Hard 5. A Good Day to Die Hard. I saw mainly the teaser. I mean, they did this with Live Free Die Hard. They had a teaser that was about a minute and some, and then a few months later you had the trailer. And I don't know. I saw the teaser, and I don't know. Thing I liked about it, I liked the action scenes. It looked big. I'm going to get killed for saying this, but it looks bigger than Expendables 2 action scenes, sadly enough. Truthfully, it does, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. Not saying better, I'm saying it looked bigger. I don't know how the hell that would be, but the action scenes I really liked. But I don't know. I don't trust this director, John Moore. He did Max Payne. Anyone who did Max Payne the movie, I don't trust anymore. For good reason. Watch Max Payne the movie. I guarantee you it's going to be... I have a feeling it's going to be PG-13 because Dread 3D flopped, and that was R. Expendables 2 didn't do as well as the first film. I mean, I guess worldwide it's done a little bit better, but it did cost a lot more. So I have a feeling they're going to be like, well, if we made PG-13, we would have done even better. So, you know how Hollywood... I mean, if they're doing 100 Hippos, you know Hollywood is not thinking straight. So I don't know. I mean, if it is R-rated, then God bless them, but... It is weird that he's wearing flannel. John McClane, like, why the hell is he wearing flannel? That's weird. Is he going fishing? It's all flannel. I'm like, you know, you might be a redneck if you wear flannel. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm a redneck. I don't wear flannel, so maybe one day, just for shits and giggles. But it was weird, like seeing him wear flannel. I'm like, why is that? But I don't know. Maybe it's because he's old-fashioned. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know about this guy playing the son, taking place in Russia, because I think that's the thing. It looks like a James Bond movie starring Bruce Willis. That seems like what they were trying to go with at the beginning of that teaser, because it's setting up, you know, like European locations. You know, it takes place in Russia, and then you have like this girl taking off her clothes, showing her bra. I'm like, really? Like, why is that in the teaser? Like, that wasn't ever Die Hard. Oh, here's a hot chick. I'm like, that was James Bond's shtick. And then you had the line at the end, you know, 007 of New Jersey. So I wonder if that was the point of it. But I don't know. You guys let me know what you feel about the Die Hard trailer. Just type in A Good Day to Die Hard and let me know your thoughts on it. I want to hear everybody's thoughts on Die Hard 5 trailer. Your thoughts, good or bad. I don't know. But thanks for watching, and fuck Hollywood.